Wagwan people, it is I, SourBawss, bringing an OU match against Zedpaduse. Yeah, there we go. And before I forget, yeah, 9 subscribers. Not bad at all, not 2 years. No, but seriously, cheers. Yeah. Almost been a year since I've had this channel and almost 1,000. Like I told every single one of you. Told people on Skype, I told these people that I get 1,000 for if I just became frequent. And I have, so I honestly hope, real talk, I hope you're enjoying the more frequent uploads. But anyway, look at the team. He has more fighting types, Infernate, Breloom. Rotom Wash will be difficult, well, if I lose my Rotom Wash early on, but yeah. I need to point out, how comes whenever I make a team, all the threats seem to pop up? When I'm using Sand, I don't see any Latias, not once, so I can't even trap it. But when I'm using Sun, you best believe Subcombined, yo. I'm just tired of it. Either way, I'm predicting him to lead off with either the Rotom Wash or the Infernate. And yeah, Ditto is obviously going to be Scarfed. I cannot set up with Sand Slash, so I need to be careful with that. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the show. Okay. So, Rotom versus Rotom. You know it's OU official right now. Either way, we're both going to go right for that Volt Switch. He goes first because I am specially defensive. And because I'm specially defensive, and that does so much, even for Volt Switch, because it's got a good base power, but it's still kind of weak. Yeah, that's definitely Specs damage, as he's going to switch out into Breloom, which was a pretty bad play, I have to say, because I could have went easy for the Will-O-Wisp, and I can see that he's Toxic Orb. So yeah, going to trap him with the Gothitelle. And then this happens. Are you shitting me? Max defense, Impish, Breloom. Please! Is this real life? Why? Of all things... No. I was making jokes about Breloom 6-0 on my team. And now I'm about to get 6-0'd. No! But yeah. So, thankfully, I'm a master trainer. And Gothitelle actually listens to me. And she wakes up, or he wakes up. Yeah, Shadow type, it's only allowed male. Yeah, whatever. And I wake up, break the sub, and I'm not getting 6-0'd. And now things can go as it should be. Me destroying things. Let's go. And who's the best thing to destroy things? Terrakion. Let's go. Choice banded, close combat. Nothing can switch into this thing at all. He decides to switch into the Rotom Wash, thinking that, I don't know, profit as fodder. Which is fine, because nothing can actually take two close combats at all. And because of the damage that he did with the Volt Switch before, I know that he's more likely Specs and not Scarfed. Just going to go right for that close combat, take that Rotom Wash out. He's going to bring the Sizzle. I am predicting the Bullet Punch, as it is pretty obvious. As he does go for just that, go to my Rotom Wash, times 4 resistant to that as I'm defensive, or the special defensive. I do see that he is Life Orb, which will be key later on, as you'll see. So I'm thinking Swords Dance, either 3 attacks or Roost. He again switches out into the to the Breloom again, which is a safe switch now because he has the Toxic Orb activated. So yeah, I have no qualms with that now. But again, Terrakion, something's about to die again. Let's go. Which is why I like this team, although it does have its very obvious flaws. It's fast paced, offensive. Let's go. As because I did switch out into Rotom Wash last time, that was my initial switch in for this Sizzle. I am going to go right for close combat again, predicting him to either go for the Sword Stance, or the U-Turn, or Bug Bite. I'm not going to go for that Bullet Punch, and I get a hefty amount of damage off on that Sizzle. So now he does go for that Sword Stance, so now I'm free to fodder off my Rotom Wash, as he will be going for that Bullet Punch once again, as recall of the Life Orb will bring him to the point where he will die from the next one. So what I'm going to do is, in case he is the Roost variant, I am just going to go right for that Will-O-Wisp. just in case that he decides to roost off and then just try to try and destroy my life. But yeah, he decides to go right back bullet punch. He's possibly 3 attacks and he dies, and I actually survive, which is excellent. So I will be able to get the switch initiative as he's going to bring the Infernate, go for the close combat. I initially thought that this was the Stealth Rock variant Focus Sash because I don't think anything else on this team learns Stealth Rock, so yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to go back. But I'm still in a predicament right now anyway because of that freaking Breloom, Gothitel's gone. I can't switch that thing out, so I need to fodder off my Tyranitar because I need sand up now. And this is where things get pretty tricky, seeing as he has Infernate, the Ditto, and the Hydreigon. And I know Sandslash, even at +2, even if I predict a switch, cannot KO the Hydreigon with the Stone Edge. And if I lose my Sandslash, I lose the game actually, seeing as if I go for that Stone Edge on that Hydreigon, that won't kill. He'll probably fire off a Draco Meteor, kill me off, and then he's free to switch into my the Ditto, take those boosts and wreck my life. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to double switch out, predicting to go to Hydreigon, go to Terrakion, steal the game with a close combat once again, as he is going to go into his own Ditto just to activate his Imposter, go for that close combat, but it's fine. I do have the Sandslash, and I will be able to clean up house with this, even though I am jolly at +2. Again, in my previous video, base 108 Scarfers do outspeed Sandslash, but because I do have very nice bulk, 110 base I believe, yeah. So yeah, that was actually a very good game. It was threatening. The opponent honestly should have played the Ditto better, because that thing was a huge threat. You should have brought that in more times. But yeah, I'm not complaining. So yeah, good game, Zedpaduse. Yeah, you'd have a YouTube channel, and yeah, that's it. Show's over. Like or subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the other side.